Fellow citizens, today marks our 10th anniversary of the One Telescreen Channel. One channel for unity and single purpose. I sincerely honour. Good morning.
It really is an honor. Now, before we begin, I have to thank you. My family, cabinet members, shareholders, and servants are forever in your debt. We have the deepest gratitude for you and your work. What must it be like to finally realize the fulfillment of one's life's work? You've done it. Done it. Your clean sweep spread to all corners of the globe. It's what you wanted. It's what we wanted. Your bacteria cleans up the world's radiation, and now you and I will continue our work together, usher in the next age of great humans, experiment with longevity. The possibilities are endless. With me by your side, you can do anything. I know you must be tired. It's been a long day. Get some rest. I'll check in on you later. We mustn't ignore Joan.
No, don't do this. No, don't do this. No, don't you hurt her.
Documentation. My name is Ellen Omega. Here's my story. It's your story too. Before I begin, though, sit absolutely still for a moment. That's right. Feel deeply between the lines, between the notes of this song. Feel it, that constant, unnameable terror. It's there all the time, but you know that. You also know in a corner of your heart that all of us are bought and sold and traded by the owners of the planet. The ones decide our fate as if it were a game. Try admitting that. I bet you can't.
Rise up for fear, that lurking shadow, pulling at coattails.
Illegal act, please disregard. Illegal act, please disregard.
We've been sleeping, we've been preoccupied. We've been distracted. The ones crept up and took us hostage purely by design. They've been planning it all along. There is no way you and I will live through this. That's just the way it is. But I will not leave the earth in their hands. Don't get complacent as you watch. Don't zone out just because it's entertainment on a screen of some sort. Because I promise, there will be no sequel.
Omega. Her story is ours. As a child, she stood up to bullies. Now she's turned scientist at the MDR. Her daily call to be of service.
There is no debate. Seismic activity and weather patterns are growing more catastrophic every day. This means an escalating nuclear threat. Damaged reactors are continuously bleeding radiation into our world. Project Clean Sweep is ready now. It's our only hope.
Her sister Joan, best friend since birth, once a journalist. Her hands were tied. Now she hides the truth. Ever on the run. Her daily call to be of service.
When choked with fear, be still. In stillness comes the breaking of the chains. When urged to run, be still. In stillness comes the whisper of the truth. When facing death, be still. In stillness comes the light.
Their brother Jude and Carly too. Chip on his shoulder, doing the best he can. But something's wrong. His daily call, try as he might to be of service.
We have cultured, grown, and sustained friendly bacteria strains that consume toxic radiation. Radiation like that leaking from failing nuclear plants right now.
Dr. Ben Evelyn has had enough. Public figure, still pure to the core. It makes a bid for world president. His daily call to be of service.
This is our last possible chance to end the war on humanity.
Earthquake activity, freakish weather, grows more catastrophic every day. Radiation from crippled power plants.
Radiation is emitted when the unstable nuclei atoms decay and release
Constant threat to us all.
Radiation sickness will likely result.
Recent irreversible damage reported over the last 48 hours at Sellafield, Dungeness, Bushehr, Narora, Karachi, Katonan, Ohio, Zaporozhye, Yongguan, Kashiwazaki, Metsamor, Longmen, Diablo Canyon, Conley.
We won't live through this.
Death in half individuals measured.
Tomorrow may be our last.
100 in the hour.
We saw it coming. They're just the way it is. We're so complacent.
Catastrophic loss of white
How
blood cells.
can we sleep at night? There ain't no sequel. There ain't no sequel. Human experiment has gone too far. Human experiment has gone too far. Human experiment has gone too far.
Escalating nuclear threat.
Nuclear threat. Constant threat. Clean sweep is ready now. It's been ready.
You idealists are all alike.
I've told you that. There's no debate. So many people are going to suffer.
The nature of life is suffering.
Are you out of your mind?
Enemy is now considered unsafe and extremely dangerous.
The entire population of Earth has been administered the neocyanal microchip, enabling infallible census readings and accurate ITD, or individual time of death.
4,445,275,021 human lives detected.
Ellen Omega, you are now free to continue your research.
Earthquake magnitude 4.7. Repeat. Earthquake magnitude 4.7.
Facility system intact. Security breach non-existent. Confirmation. No entrance or exit of unauthorized personnel.
Earthquake duration 17 seconds. Repeat. 17 seconds.
Ellen Omega, you are now free to take your medication. Ellen Omega, you are now free to take your medication.
Illegal incoming hack.
Their microchip is a trap. Wake up. It shackles us to their agenda. It serves their interest. They have enslaved us. The trap is not real. This is Joan Dark with Freedom Now, free to be free.
Illegal hack quashed. Illegal hack quashed.
I'm here to warn you. You need to get out of here.
You're paranoid.
You are not safe. You're not ready to move ahead with clean sweep.
What's in it for you? What strings did you pull?
I'm here to warn you.
Warn me of what?
You're not safe.
We go now to Dr. Jude Ash of the MDR. Apparently, all the staff of the MDR has findings that signal a grand relief effort.
Thank you, Hysteriana. Fellow citizens, we have great news. We have cultured, grown, and sustained friendly bacteria strains that consume toxic radiation. Radiation like that leaking from failing nuclear plants right now. This toxic radiation is rendered harmless by friendly bacteria strains.
How on earth would rogue microscopic bugs going to affect change on a level that Earth and its inhabitants so direly need?
They reduce contamination to undetectable levels. These geobacter microbes, codenamed Clean Sweep, reproduce exponentially. They are waterborne, airborne, and all living things will carry them and deliver them safely and effectively. Once released, worldwide delivery and proliferation of Clean Sweep microorganisms will take no more than 24 hours. The time to act is now.
Thank you, Dr. Ash. Fellow citizens, this is Brash Hasty. If I am elected world president, I can assure you I will release Clean Sweep on a timely basis. Vote Brash Hasty.
Elections and inauguration of world president to commence Tuesday at 0800 hours.
Ellen Omega, you are now free. Continue your research.
Earthquake magnitude 5.8. Repeat. Earthquake magnitude 5.8.
Facility system intact. Security breach non-existent. Confirmation. take your medication. Ellen Omega, you are now free to take your medication.
Illegal incoming hack. Please disregard.
Dark with Freedom Now, and I am at the local transmitter station on Radio Road. The Global Communication Commission intends to control and censor and possibly ban our right to free speech. If transmissions become restricted, I will continue to broadcast here as long as possible. This is Joan Dark with Freedom Now, free to be free.
Illegal incoming hack. Please disregard. Illegal incoming hack.
I'm not sure we can pull this off. We should be fine. This doesn't feel right. It's a medical checkpoint. They'll know we're not chipped. I'm not sure we can pull this off. This is Joan Dark with Freedom Now. At this time, Dr. Ellen Omega's whereabouts are unknown. Her humanitarian project, Clean Sweep, has been seized by the MDR in an attempt to control the election. This is Joan Dark with Freedom Now. Ellen, when you're free, you know where to find me.
You are not free to exit this facility. Ellen Omega, you are not free to exit this facility. Ellen Omega, you are not free to exit this facility. Ellen Omega, you are now free to continue your research. Ellen Omega, you are now free to continue your research. Ellen Omega, you are now free to take your medication. Ellen Omega, you are now free to take your medication.
Earthquake magnitude 8.0. Earthquake magnitude 8.0. Earthquake duration calculated. Earthquake duration calculated.
Facility system intact. Security breach non-existent. No entrance or exit of unauthorized.
Omega, you are not authorized to exit this facility. Immediately report. Immediately report to your station and continue your research. Ellen Omega, you are not authorized.
Living a dream is so much more than dreaming a dream.
Young and
Dreaming a dream.
I'm alright. Earth's upheaval is duly noted. We may not have much more time. Our very planet protests. Why don't we? I propose we take her revolt as an inspiration, a sign. We must rise up.
You found me. You found me. You're not here. You can't be. You're dead. You're dead. I saw it. I saw it. What's happening to me? What's happening to me? What's happening to me? What's happening to me? You're in detox. You're coming off the meds. I know it's rough. Just hang on. People are not fit to live. 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 People are not. It's gonna be rough. I'm here with you. You're going through detox.
call now to Dr. Jude Ash of the MDR.
The time to act is now, but powerful interests are delaying our progress. We are unable to release Clean Sweep without...
I'm announcing my bid for world president. Because the truth is,
Please disregard.
we are under siege. Clean Sweep was developed to free humanity, not to enslave it, not to destroy it. Unfortunately, there are very powerful influences that want to use our rescue mission to control us. I'm doing everything that I must do to ensure that Clean Sweep is implemented properly.
Illegal hack quashed. Dr. Ash. Dr. Ash. Please disregard. Please disregard. Please disregard.
Here's a song from long ago, a dream of one and all I fed. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of one and all I fed. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of one and all I fed. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of one and all I fed. Rich supply the poor, strong help the weak, learning, protect innocent, peaceful. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of one and all I fed. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of one and all I fed. Rich supply the poor, strong help the weak, learning, protect innocent, peaceful. Cockroaches, we ain't nothing but mosquitoes, we ain't nothing but leeches. Suck the life from everything, suck the life from everything, suck the life from everything. Here's a song from long ago, dream where one and all I fed. Here's a song from long ago, dream of one and all I fed. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of one and all I fed. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of one and all I fed. Rich supply the poor, strong help the weak, learn it, protect innocent, peaceful. We ain't nothing but mosquitoes, we ain't nothing but bitches. Suck the life of everything to live. We ain't nothing but cockroaches, we ain't nothing but mosquitoes, we ain't nothing but bitches. Suck the life of everything, suck the life of everything. People are not fit to live, people are not fit to live, people are not fit to live. 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 We ain't nothing but cockroaches. We ain't nothing but leeches. We ain't nothing but mosquitoes. Peaceful.
Illegal incoming hack. Please disregard.
Fellow citizens, words can be deceiving. Words often paint a picture other than what is. Words can hide truth. The vast majority of us are not represented by the words of our leaders. Just because leaders lead does not mean they give a damn about us. Words can hide the truth. The ones declare that their cause is just and that they are a friend to every person, every sector, every district that seeks a future of peace and dignity. They say that they are taking steps to clean up the planet, to heal our citizenry. Do these words make their declarations true? If I put my hand on a Bible and swear that I am guided by restraint and humility, are my words true? Well, they must be. I had my hand on a Bible. They say that they are not deceitful, that they are not corrupt. Do you find that to be true? Certainly not. Blind obedience to deceitful words is as much an attack on liberty as the lies themselves. Words can hide the truth. We must listen with our hearts to hear the lies. Rise up. I'm Dr. Ben Evelyn, your candidate for world president.
This is presidential candidate Brash Hasty, and I do not approve of this message.
We are bound and tied, but we are free.
This is Joan Dark with Freedom Now. I'm happy to report that we've freed another mind today, my sister Ellen. I want to leave you with a thought. I believe that every system can be defeated if we are willing to place ourselves out of harmony with it. The ones can be beaten if we are willing to be freed. This is Joan Dark signing off with Freedom Now.
Election day, our votes will be counted. Our turnout in force will not be denied, cannot be denied. This is our last possible chance to end the war on humanity. We must not let the ones install their candidate for world president. It is our...
I'm very sorry, sir. Ellen Omega is on the phone.
Ben, it's me.
Ellen,
I'm free.
thank God you're alive.
You're gone.
Are you safe?
For now, I'm with Joe. We don't have much time. They've accessed my files.
Cut.
The MDR is totally out of control. Tonight, on the telescreen, your brother is campaigning for Brash Hasty. They want to delay the release of Clean Sweep until after the election. I need you to interrupt that broadcast.
Good luck.
Be careful.
We're here with Dr. Ben Evelyn. We have your new book, which we're very excited about. Just curious, what was the inspiration behind calling the book A Song from Long Ago?
I always knew that I wanted to include the lyrics in anything that I ever published, and so I did, and that is why it's called A Song from Long Ago.
Would you be kind enough to recite it for us, please, sir?
Be my pleasure. Here's a song from long ago, a dream where one and all are fed. Here's a song from long ago, a dream where one and all are fed. Rich supply the poor, strong help the weak. Learned protect innocent. Peaceful. End the war.
That really says it all. Best of luck, sir, in your campaign for world president.
Independent politicians are not granted entry into presidential debates.
Do not leave your vehicles unattended. Do not leave your vehicles unattended. Do not leave your vehicles unattended.
Don't make eye contact. It's a medical checkpoint. They're taking a radiation census. They'll know we're not chipped. Relax. There's a 50-50 chance we won't be selected. We'll be able to get a clear signal from just beyond that checkpoint. Just breathe.
The time to act is now, but powerful interests are delaying our progress. We are unable to release Clean Sweep without approval. All this time our citizenry is being chewed apart, every minute of every day. There's no time to waste. We need the right person in the office of World President in order to get the required approval to release.
This is Dr. Ellen Omega. Do not, I repeat, do not listen to Dr. Ash. Sweep was approved to be released months ago. Why are they delaying the relief effort? We hope to influence the outcome of the election.
Illegal hack quashed. Illegal hack quashed.
Wake up, Jude. They're controlling you. Me, Jude. How many people are gonna suffer? Jude, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Illegal hack quashed. Illegal hack quashed. Whistleblowers are enemy combatants of Free Dominion. Whistleblowers are enemy combatants of Free Dominion. Dr. Ash, we shan't keep you from your work. Thank you for your continued service. Election of World President in session. Please report your voting district, line up, and wait.
Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by.
We need to get some rest. We should be safe here. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. They're coming. It'll be okay. I've seen it. It'll still be okay. Just try to get some rest, okay?
The election for world president remains uncertain. The polls have finally closed after overwhelming turnout. In a vote too close to call, Ben Evelon has prematurely claimed victory. Favoured candidate Brash Hasty is calling for a recount, stating plainly that he refuses to concede at this time. He also was heard saying that we must await the will of the people.
Fellow citizens, tonight I am humbled and honored by your commitment to change. I am amazed and inspired by the risks each of you have taken in electing me, your first world president. The archaic past is crumbling. The new unfolds. just like a rose. We will no longer be ruled by fear. We will no longer believe the lies. Our challenges are real, and they will be met. The healing will soon begin. I will take my oath tomorrow night. But for this night, let us all celebrate. Let us all enjoy the festivities. May peace be with us as we rise to meet the challenges ahead. Can we dim the lights, fellas? I want to be able to see the show. Let's all see the show. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of what it all I feared. Here's a song from long ago, a dream of what it all I feared. Great supply the poor, strong help the weak, learning to protect innocent, peaceful in the war. Here's a song from long ago, a dream I wanted all I feared. The rich supply the poor, strong help the weak, learning protect innocent, peaceful. And the
After laborious recounts, Brash Hasty has conceded and gladly congratulates his opponent, Dr. Ben Evelon. He looks forward to the inauguration tomorrow night.
Target located. Awaiting official clearance.
Standing by, Mr. President-elect. Relax, this is your moment.
Is this real world? Is this real world, or is this exercise? Repeat, is this real world, or is this exercise?
We are here for the swearing-in ceremony of World President-elect Dr. Ben Evelon. Congratulations, sir. The many have spoken.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The moment this vow is sworn, you will be the uncontested Commander-in-Chief of our fair world.
My first act as Commander-in-Chief
Will be to retake the MDR and to facilitate
the release of Clean Sweep.
We mustn't waste time.
I heartily agree.
Dr. Evelon, do you solemnly swear that you will faithfully execute the new office of World President?
I solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the new office of World President.
And will, to the best of your ability, preserve, protect, defend the New World Constitution?
And will, to the best
of my ability, preserve, protect,
and defend.
Sir! We have confirmation. Clearance to engage. Clearance to engage. Make haste. Make haste.
Fellow citizens, it has been determined that Dr. Ben Evelon was a domestic enemy combatant, not at all the man he seemed to be. He was located and eradicated. Due to the heightened level of threat, there was no need for a trial or due process. The following found interview footage expresses his true nature. Skillful manipulation, double talk and use of unauthorized broadcasts. He nearly became our first world president.
Your birthright is to know bondage. In order to know bondage, you must experience it. And you will. I am Dr. Ben Avalon, and I have approved this message.
Cutting video feed in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dear Ellen and Joan,
What is this?
I have such bad news, never worse. Prepare yourselves, clean sweep is weaponized. A hidden virus, adaptive, versatile, impervious to normal lines of defense.
Have you seen this?
The microbe hijacks, invades, and occupies each and every common human cell. The germ, unstoppable, bombards ourselves, rupturing all of them, liquefy simultaneous. Let me tell you all about the little bug, the little bug. Are you sitting down? Let me tell you all about the little bug, the little bug. Are you sitting down?
What has he done? He sold us out. He's killing us all.
Subject displays symptoms, fever, headache, chills, unquenchable thirst. Vector study shows all living things are carriers. It transmits in every single way. What was once a human being is now reduced to puddles where they made their last stand.
Dude!
Let me tell you all about the little bug, the little bug. Are you sitting down? Let me tell you all about the little bug, the little bug. Are you sitting down? The germ is planned, wiping all us out. Expendable, waste of space, waste of resource to the ones. Global extinction of the masses will happen
How can we stop
quickly within a day of its release. Once it kills its human host, it then self-destructs, consumes unsafe radiation, quite by design. So all the ones have to do is bunker down, seal their doors and wait. Soon they'll have the whole world to themselves. I told you all I know about the little bug. I told you all I know about the little bug. traitor to the human race. I told you all I know about the little bug. The little bug. I told you all I know about the little bug. The little bug. I told you all I know about the little bug. Hope you're sitting down.
Bring them to me.
Fellow citizens, there's no way we will live through this. That's just the way it is.
No hay forma que viviremos hasta el fin de esto. Así son las cosas.
Συμπολίτες μου, δεν πρόκειται να επιβιώσουμε. Τελεία και παύλα. I know their weakness, and I'm taking them with us. Να ξέρετε πως ο πλανήτης θα ζήσει και χωρίς εμάς.
Permítame asegurarles que esta tierra estará bien sin nosotros.
Rise up through fear, the lurking shadow, pulling at coattails, you know it's there. Rise up through lies, your brainwash has sold. Those lies been lies since days of old. Η σκιά που σε τραβάει πίσω, το ξέρεις ότι είναι εκεί. Νίκησε τα ψέματα, πλήσε η κεφάλι τους.
Esas mentiras que te han dicho desde la antigüedad. Levántate, levántate, levántate de tu miedo.
Visite, mis barbons. Il y avait mes réponses. Moi, visite, vous tâchez ma mienne. Mes barbons, là, visitez, visitez.
Rise up through fear, that lurking shadow, pulling at coattails, you know it's there. Rise up through lies, your brainwash has sold, those lies been lied. 6 days ago, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up through your fear.
I know their weakness, and I'm taking them with us.
Rise up through fear, that lurking shadow, pulling at coattails, you know it's there. Rise up through lies, your brainwash has sold, those lies be lied. 6 days ago, rise up, 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 rise up through your fear.
Citizens, tune into your telescreens for a word from World President Flash Hasty.
Fellow citizens, if there is anyone out there who still believes that our world is a place where all things are possible, who still hopes that the global dream is alive in our time, who still trusts the power of democracy, tonight is your answer. You believed that your voices could make a difference. You've been told for so long that you could, with hard work and singular purpose, affect the direction of history and help guide it toward a better day. The answer's been a long time coming, but tonight, on this very night, at this defining moment, real change comes to your world. To all those listening tonight huddled around radios, craning their necks to hear PA systems, a new dawn of global leadership is at hand. Tonight, we prove that our true strength comes not from the might of our arms or the scale of our wealth, but from our superior and cunning intellect. I would like to thank our great patriot Hysteriana, for you see, it would have been impossible for us to unfold our plan for Earth if we'd been scrutinized by an informed, alert, intuitive populace, but her tireless voice has proven to be deeply convincing. Hysteriana upheld her oath and has respected her promise of discretion for these many long years. She has won a place in our hearts and a home after this auspicious day. And I must thank you. You have insisted to be led, and of course, who wants to be autonomous? Who wants to be eternally vigilant? Who wants to be accountable? I understand, and I must thank you, citizens, for without your trusting nature, without your aversion to fear and pain, you never would have let this happen. And finally, let us not forget to whom this victory truly belongs. To us, the ones who have promised you better days, better lives, and a heaven not of this earth. Fellow citizens, I solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the new office of World President and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the new World Constitution. Thank you. Ellen. Sadie. Wake her, please.
Please wake me. Please wake me. Please wake.
Ellen Omega. It really is an honor. Now, before we begin, I have to thank you. My family, cabinet members, shareholders, and servants are forever in your debt. We have the deepest gratitude for you and your work. What must it be like to finally realize the fulfillment of one's life's work? You've done it. You've done it. Your clean sweep spread to all corners of the globe. It's what you wanted. It's what we wanted. And now you and I will continue our work together, usher in the next age of great humans, experiment with longevity. The possibilities are endless. With me by your side, you can do anything.
I'll die before I help you.
I know you must be tired. It's been a long day. Get some rest. I'll check in on you later. We mustn't ignore Joan. Sadie.
No, don't do this. No. Don't do this. No. Don't you hurt her.
Joan Dark. Oh. Don't be disheartened.
You're not free. You're not free.
Had a good run.
You're not free to go.
Let's put this into perspective.
You're not free. You're not free. You're not free to go. You're not free. You're not free. You're not free. You're
Don't
not
worry.
free to go. You're not free.
It's going to be quick and painless.
You're not free to go. You're not free. You're not free. You're not free.
What I meant to say is that you will wish it to be quick and painless.
You're not free to go.
But it will be no such
I must admit that I am a bit in awe of you.
You are an inspiration to your people. But of course you can't be
tolerated. That's why you're here. We'll take you apart, piece by piece by piece. There's no piece we can't take.
I've just had the nicest visit with your sister. She's remarkable. So inspiring. She didn't even scream.
What have you done? What have you done? Don't! Don't!
Let's just say she won't be pointing her judgmental finger at us anymore.
Whatever it takes, I will kill you. I'll kill your children.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them in front of you, you bastard!
Sadie. Shh. Calm down. Shh. Don't worry. Joan will be fine. She'll be fine. Where are my manners? I haven't made proper introductions. Sadie, this is Ellen Omega. Ellen, this is Sadie. Sadie is here to help you. Sadie, please help Ellen with her nasospinal chip. It appears she's lost it along the way.
$3,555,476,231 human life detected.
Νίκησε τα ψέματα, κλείσει εγκεφάλου, ψέματα ψεμάτων. Από την αρχή του χρόνου. Νίκησε, το φόβο σου.
Citizens, tune into your telescreens for a word from World President Flash Hasty. I'm Hysteriana. Good morning.
Hello, citizens. The time has come to finally alleviate the nuclear apocalypse above ground. The launch of Clean Sweep will, in fact, consume deadly radioactivity worldwide. My entire fleet of global drone aircraft have smartly positioned themselves for imminent release. This has been a long time coming. We are nearing ecological balance. There is a system of power which determines this balance. An interwoven, interacting, self-correcting system of power with free dominion to those who will take it. It's the natural order of things. The power structure hasn't been clear for some time. Today, we will make it plainly so. To your credit, you've grown too smart for our human farms. The critical thought you've developed is reserved only for whistleblowers, enemy combatants, and terrorists.
You can no longer be farmed. Because you see the cage.
For that, we will now plow you under. Citizens, by order of the new Global Offense Authorization Act, the GOAA and GSOC, the Global Special Operations Command, all above-ground inhabitants are declared foreign malicious actors. You are all terrorists and are hereby subject to preemptive strike. Operation Clean Sweep carries with it a virus, the jitterbug. It will be the end of you. My children will live to see a perfect world, a world unquestioned, no need for war or oppression. All will play their roles, every necessity provided, every belief assigned.
Clean Sweep signature strike in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have 24 hours. Most will die immediately. Some may last the full 24. This is your last broadcast. Goodbye.
You idealists are all alike. To be good, to be of service. What has that ever gotten you? Look at you. Listen to what you've been a party to. You know how the plague was spread, yes? The very own clean sweep delivered it. Oh, that really must sting. It is your fault, what happened up there. You must be so disappointed. And your brother, too. Oh, Jude had so much promise. He just couldn't help himself. It must have been heartbreaking to have your own flesh and blood betray you like that, taking credit for all of your hard work. You'll be glad to know he did resist at first. But he had a price. As everyone does. You too, in fact.
Don't count on it.
Ellen. Contemplate long and hard about what I have to say next. As you know, Joan is not normally silent. But now, she's quite frighteningly so. Oh, don't you worry, she's still alive. Sadie, room 101.
Today's the last day of the first of my life. Today's the last day of the first of my life. Today's the last day. Are you sure? Are you sure? Today's the last day. There's nothing out of news. There's nothing out of news. Be still.
I'm sure. Be still. There's nothing now to lose.
sure. Yes, I'm sure. Be still. There's nothing now to lose. There's nothing now to lose. Be still in the comfort of the truth. Be still in acceptance of death. Be still. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. With stillness, in comes the light. In comes the light. In comes the light.
Ellen, don't be afraid. Your motor functions will return.
How can you do this on the day that we're all dying? What would you do with your last moment?
This is not my last moment.
Before you die, wouldn't you want to do at least something different? It's nearly time I've seen it. What would you do with your last breath? Would you be free? John's free. John is free. Go home. Be with your family.
I am home. My family is safe here.
Go. Enjoy them. It's almost over. Don't do this on your last day. How can you do this on the day that we're all dying?
The day they are all dying. The day your precious topsiders are all dying. You keep saying the day we're dying.
I feel sorry for you.
Don't waste your precious time with stupid sentiment.
Don't understand. It's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do now to change it. I've seen it. I've seen it. What would you do with your last moment? La, 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 Do you have family?
You know that I do.
Go be with them.
I am home.
What would you do with your last breath?
Stop your game.
I could be here.
Stop it.
Tied to this table. And I would still be free.
It's not your last moment. You're staying here with me, and you will do what we ask. Your sister's in the next room doing her part. She's committed. Would you not agree? You will stay here with us. You as the newest member of the Ministry of Health, and Ms. Dark as your inspiration.
I could be here, strapped to this table, and be free in this last moment. We're all gonna die today. We're already dead.
Global extinction of Earth's above-ground inhabitants. Global extinction of Earth's above-ground inhabitants.
I can't expect your loyalty overnight. In fact, your willfulness is one of your many strengths. I want you to meet your very own clean sweep. Without your knowing, you provided me the means to spread my jitterbug virus to all your human occupants above ground.
Earthquake magnitude 10.0. Earthquake magnitude 10.0. Repeat, earthquake magnitude 10.0.
What? This can't be.
Earthquake magnitude 10.0. Earthquake magnitude 10.0. Repeat, earthquake magnitude 10.0. Repeat, earthquake magnitude 10.0. MDR facility breach. MDR facility breach. MDR facility breach. The microbe hijacks, invades, and occupies each and every common human cell. The germ, unstoppable, bombards human cells, rupturing all of them, liquefying simultaneous. Subject displays symptoms of fever, headache, chill, unquenchable thirst. Global extinction of Earth's inhabitants imminent. Global extinction of Earth's inhabitants imminent. Global extinction of Earth's inhabitants imminent.
You'll never be free without me. You'll never be free without me. You'll never be free. You'll never be free. You're not free. You're not free to go. If you're so free, why not get up and go? If you're so free, if you're so free, why not get up and go? If you're so free, why not get up and go?
Three human lives detected. Repeat.
Security breach. India sub-level 8. Ellen Omega, you are not free to go. Ellen Omega, you are not free to go. India sub-level 6, free to go. You are not free to go. You are not free to go. You are not free to go. India sub-level 5. You are not free. You are not free. You are not free. India sub-level 4. India sub-level 3. Ellen Omega, you are now free to go. Ellen Omega, you are now free to go. India sub-level 3 to go. You are now free. You are now free. You are exit. Immediately exit this facility. Immediately exit this facility. Immediately exit this facility. You are now free.
the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land is made for you and me. The sun was scorching and we were running. The wheat fields burning and fracking poisoning. The smog descending, voices are screaming. This land is made for you and me. Our lungs are blackening, cancer is growing, stomachs distending, DNA morphing, testicles rotting, cholera spreading. This land is made for you and me. Around the spacious skies, the amber waves upbring the mountain's majesty above the fruited plain. There ain't nowhere to go, there ain't nowhere to hide, there ain't nowhere to turn. Your guess is good as mine. Cancer is growing, stomach is standing, DNA
Think about moving to Mars.
Introduce yourself as the film.
I'm Bradley True, and I'm directing my siblings in an indie sci-fi rock musical.
And the production is running smoothly.
I didn't like that.
I did.
Apparently, I'm not directing the documentary anyway. Yeah. So, if you already have this pulled, Bonnie, say check.
Check, but Jill's gonna be checking everything.
PG-13.
I think we'll be beeping it a lot.
Love that.
This is the director's workstation and actor's makeup room. And green room. Our location owner.
Are y'all gonna submit this to that contest?
Jill's getting geared up for her first shot. And Bonnie, you gotta tell me if something's coming up behind me.
Shut up! You gotta shut up!
Guitar riding in the truck. It's wherever y'all decide it's finally moving.
You think it's gonna be successful?
Oh, yes.
That was good. We all might make a documentary of this from our perspective.
And the perspectives would be very different. Action.
I'm gonna be hiding behind Jill.
Your left leg jeans need to be covered. We won't say he's ugly, but we don't want anybody to see him when we're taking him on the road.
Paralyzed that I'm showing all this. I can only breathe through our nose. I can't scream.
Cut. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Seatbelts are on. Safety, bitch. What the I should have known there was a new driver whenever you was about spun tires down there. Who the is the director?
Stop laughing. Rocks. Rocks.
Ask yourself, did you get that growl on my stomach?
Just try to talk over it.
I'm over back. And if you don't know what this is, I'm shoving it up your ass. Things that you might run into that up the sound on a set.
Let me out of here! Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
Drag a foot through. It's Igor walking through. Bonnie anticipates laughing so much tomorrow that she's gonna piss herself.
I tried to run at an angle not to get you. This is awesome, sis.
It's finally winter on location.
What you doing?
Taking pictures.
Oh, car, back to...
Oh, I want to cry. Okay.
Was there too much earthquake?
Run for the fucking hills. Kill anything. Where's my tongue and my finger? I want to say goodbye to it. I don't trust that. I don't trust. She said the earthquake was only 2.1. Sorry, I couldn't hold it any longer.
One more of those and we've got that covered. Scene 7, take 1. Is that right? Bonnie in the white gown? Scene 7, take 1. And action.
Waiter, there's anthrax in my soup. Would you kindly take it back? Don't get me wrong, it was really yummy. I can't stomach biological attack. The blood congeals underneath the skin. Excuse me while I run to the toilet again. I thought this crusty black sore, it might just be gout. I'm coughing so damn hard, my lungs turn inside out.